is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Hello everyone, this is Briarsenal and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We are going to very quickly spend some money. Alright, money has been spent. More money has been... Stop. There we go. Okay, everything good, everything good. Alright. But we are back, we need to finish doing some upgrades. Let's see. Still need to do upgrades to the sanitarium. Not too terribly big a deal, but it is important. We are in need of getting some guild and some blacksmith upgrades. I do know that. We can almost finish up the armor smithing, which will be helpful. Let's just go ahead and put everybody who can be into that better armor, because it's the cheapest it's going to be ever. Alright. And you're fine. Okay, now we have blown through a large amount of money, but everybody will at least do better than what they have been doing. So, let's take a look, see what our quests have got for us. If I remember correctly, yeah, we've got the Brigand 12-pounder. I don't think our old strategy is going to work as well. However, I am not fully against it. Do we have another healer that we could use? Just in case. Like, you can heal. You can't heal everybody at once though. I will send in our veteran healer, given that nobody else is good enough to take the spot, as it were. And let's see. Let's see. Who else would be good for this? Sending in a blight guy to the Weald, and not the best. Get a bunch of stuff there. We don't need that. Maybe that. That might be fine. Okay, this is a very weird party setup, but I think this will work. The Brigand 12-pounder surely is not the worst thing in the world. I hope. Everybody gets a dodge stone and a health stone. Dodge stone, health stone. Well, we do have something that's just for you. So there we go. Now you have ton of dodge, ton of protection, and great healing. As long as you stay in that position. Which should be fine. What else are we looking at? We'll be a martyr seal and another dodge stone. And there we go. We are all dodged up. We are as dodgy as we can get. going into the Weald, which means... Alright, time to sell some trinkets. We don't use this as often as we can, and we don't need that much money, so we're going to do that. Okay, I think we're good. Anything else that we could take just because? There we go. Now we're real good.
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication.
Yeah, I bet they did, but also... of course the heresy got everywhere. You were raising the undead, doing blood rituals. You you ended up uncovering Eldritch invocations that I'm pretty sure is what caused the cove to be so terrible, as well as your own manor. And people that were just in the general area were turning into hags, and you caused a comet to fall on a guy's farm.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Gosh.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, time for a fight. That's not what we want. No. It's not the worst thing, but you need to be in the back. There we go. We're all so dodgy right now. Ugh. Honestly speaking, a waste of a turn, but oh well.
The light, the promise of safety.
We have literally 100 light. How were we surprised? Gosh dang it. Stop disrupting the order. You guys never do that before, and it's like all of a sudden now that you know because I have something.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Annoying, but it is what it is at this point. We're going to take down their speed and their dodge. Good, he's stunned. Now we'll just focus on doing what we can do, which is, you know, destroy them all. Really? Come on now. Why are you dodging? Or why are you missing? This is a very bad start. Especially because you guys are useless in position 4. And you keep getting moved to position 4. And everybody's accuracy apparently just sucks.
dizzying blow to body and brain.
Jeez. Quit being useless, guys. Come on. I don't understand it. What is going on? Are there beasts here? No. You should be fine. She's already dead. Just kill him. Really? Come on. Alright, guys. This is not going well. Oh boy.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I don't think any weapon is great right now. You guys all suck. All of them. I don't understand why.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. A singular strike.
There we go. That's something. Finish him. Really? Come on. You guys are so stressed, and it's just the first fight. It's just the first fight.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Like, I do not care what you get done this turn, as long as what you get done is murdering this man right here.
The blood quickens.
I care not how dodgy he is. Thank you. My gosh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That's... Honestly speaking, that's not enough payment for what... Did I just bring the wrong party? Are you guys just all this terrible?
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
'Cause I am so confused right now.
With misintent.
Well, I'm glad that's down there, but that's not where we're going, unfortunately. And honestly, that's where we will go if we defeat the boss, if we're able to make it that well. That fight wasn't on the map. Gosh dang it. You guys can't hit anything. You cannot hit anything. And oddly enough, we have so much dodge, and yet they are annihilating us. You guys can't even get the kills on simple things. I don't know if this was the right party to send in, guys. This episode might end very badly because this party doesn't seem to be able to do anything properly. And this is just against the small fry.
Another one falls.
Okay. Something. And see? Like, you can't deal enough damage to kill the mini guys.
Press this advantage.
Why is our cleric getting the kills?
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah. Inspiration and improvement indeed.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, that was a thing.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, he's done. He's done, so... Bolster. Doing great. Let's start putting some healing in. There we go. Okay.
The slow death.
It's something.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, so... You've been debuffed. You're still not in the correct position. I don't even know if I care anymore. Honestly speaking, the enemies just seem to take you out of whatever position I put you in anyway. Okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
He does not have a lot of dodge.
Precision
So there we go.
power.
That's a start. Should we go for a stun? No, we should not. We're just going to just heal everybody. This party is just... I'm going to complain about them for a while because this is just the worst start that we could have had. And yeah, he's doing great right now, but... Don't even get me started on what he was doing earlier. We need as many heals as we can get off. Just pop off heals.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Monstrous size apparently has some sort of merit.
Be considered a virtue. Gathered close in tenuous firelight. And
Okay.
easy companionship.
There's a start. Yep. We're all doing that. We're all doing that. You're doing that. You're doing that. And I think we're fine. Okay, you are exactly in the opposite position of where you should be. There, everything should be fine now. That's awesome. I have never seen that before. A jute tapestry? We're definitely taking that. It's just, what are we getting rid of? We'll get rid of the torches. Shouldn't take as long as I think it will. That was one of the more intelligent sentences that you can hear me say on this channel. I'm sure it won't be as bad as I think it might be. Okay, we're getting rid of that. We're taking this.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And we'll get rid of that. We're starting to become loot heavy, which means I might stop looting until we get closer to the boss. Alright. So we have one last safe room as it is. and we'll just keep moving forward. And prepare ourselves.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We
Fight.
require only the strength to follow it.
Oh. Oh, he's a big boy. Alright. We're fighting the big boys now. Just get as much dodge as you can. And then take out this person first. Alright, that's good. Good start. We shouldn't be using any of our blight abilities on him. He has high stun resist. We'll just focus on healing and hope our damage output is good. Confusion spores, alright. Okay, not as much accuracy. That's okay so far. Because we can buff our accuracy to reduce the effect of that. Poison spores, okay, that gives blight. We'll give just a little something for everybody.
Devastating blow.
Dodge. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, that went well.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Whew. That was tough, but we got through. Gosh dang you. It's alright. Just not happy about it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And let's do this fight.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
His speed is -19, so he always goes last. Let's focus on making sure we do not die first.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Now we're starting bolstering the party. That way, we've got our first thing. We have to make sure we take out that guy every round to make sure the cannon doesn't fire. So, we prioritize him. It's okay. I think I'm working this plan out right now. We're gonna buff our damage until we can kill that guy with just one of our hits. That's unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened. So far, all the cannon can do is summon reinforcements. And that's fine. The battle doesn't have to begin until we're ready for it to begin. Let's see if you can get the kill. There we go. We can land a hit on the cannon. Alright. Slow progress, but it's progress so far. Alright. There we go. Now we can focus up some attacks. We're just going to keep commanding. Let's see. Let's lay down a party heal. That way we're a bit ahead of the game. As long as that cannon doesn't fire, those two do not do enough damage output to us to kill us, or to put us in any significant danger. It is only when that cannon fires that those hits are worth something. There we go. Heal him because he is the most wounded. For how many rounds? Okay. We have like quite a few things going on. Let's focus. So, bam, he's done. Let's go ahead and defend you. That way you get an extra buff. Plus 51% damage while guarded. Yeah. So you're going to get a nice huge buff to your damage. Look at all that damage. That's a nice heavy amount of damage. We enjoy that. And we'll lay down some Divine Comfort. Everybody gets a heal. This is the best time. It's the best time. I think the strategy is beginning to play out promisingly. Ugh. It is indeed the worst. Alright, there he went. Well done. Which means we can afford to get another hit. Oh, a great hit. We are wrecking that cannon. So you are either guarding or buffing us every turn. Are we good with the... Okay, we're doing fine.
Annihilated.
I know I just used the most overpowered person, but he went first, and I can't afford to have something bad happen if he happens to miss or anything like that. Essentially, this party will not fall as long as we continue to be able to pump out what we're doing right now. We will not fall to this threat, at least. I am not saying this is the end-all be-all of parties, but this is the party where we're getting stuff done by being very consistent and very good about things, and I like that. We could try to even just end it here by just stacking up attacks on this thing. I do not want to do that, though. Let's just pump attacks onto him, just in case. No! No! You shouldn't be allowed to dodge both. Oh no. Yep. Painful. Hurtful. Very bad.
And despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
See? It went from very good to very bad all in a singular moment. You need to die. Okay. We can afford to get a hit off on the cannon. It's not the best hit we're going to get off, but it's something. And you see now where these two are actually now bigger threats. Because the cannon was able to do something to us. Just get us back up on our feet. Back up on our feet. Oh, and that's the worst right there.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
All right. So the cannon seems to go first whenever it has to summon somebody. That makes sense. So, keep pumping out what we're doing. Dodge.
This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
That ruins the entire strategy. Our strategy, from this point forward, is now murder the cannon as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, oh, the entire strategy fell apart when he died. Oh, with our dodge though, we might be okay. Oh, he's no longer considered guarded, huh? That's a pain.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yes, the tide is turning. Yes, I understand. If we can get this thing killed, it'll be fine though. And it's so close to being dead. Just dodge it. Yep, just everybody continue to dodge. Alright, you're being guarded, you get the damage buff. Kill this thing. Yes! Yes! Oh, that was a close one, guys. That was a close one, but we managed to pull it off.
This expedition at least
There we
success.
go. Eat. Eat. We have things to take. Not as much important things as we'd have liked. Not as much loot to be had. But nevertheless. Nevertheless, we got stuff. We're going to continue adventuring just because I want to see if we can make it back to the, yeah. As long as there's no surprise fights. Hey, nice! That means you'll recover health.
Adversity can
That's
foster
fantastic.
hope and resilience.
I appreciate that. But this journey will just be like 10 times as profitable if we can get there. And get all of the secret treasures. Probably not 10 times as profitable, but a lot more than it would be. And I feel bad pressuring you guys through this because there is the potential, yep, for this to happen.
To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
Shut up, narrator. We done ate all of our food because we're hungry. We're hungry folk. And I didn't buy enough. That's okay.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Again, we started this really badly, and we were doing... Why is there a fight here? Okay, we're done. We can't handle another fight right now. That was profitable, though, and we defeated the Brigand 12-pounder, which means we only have one of those things, one of those machinations left to fight. And it's the big one. And we also have the hag, I believe, to fight. The level 5 hag. And both of those prospects are not good. Replace lurker, minus 20% damage. We're going to get rid of that.
Let each help the other, and in so doing, help themselves.
Level restrictions removed for the next quest. That's fine-ish, but I'm not likely to take advantage of such a thing. Yeah, I know you're not feeling well. That's why you're being treated. Now, let's do some stress things. Just get unstressed, folks. See? Don't be stressed about it. Bam. Problem solved. What do we got here? Skibbity-bip-bip. I want to upgrade the stagecoach or the sanitarium, but we're close to getting our next instructor mastery. Now, if we can get these two all the way upgraded, then we know that we have the best equipment and the best skills for our heroes to be using. Which means afterwards, the only things we need to focus on are, of course, the sanitarium. We don't really need the tavern for stress relief because we have the abbey. So the tavern will probably be the last thing that gets upgraded, honestly. Everything else, I mean, this is essentially our roster being built. And I would prefer it to be built with people who already have experience so we don't have to go on experience trips. Camping skills, that's something I need to be customizing because I need to get as many buffs on my people as possible for later quests to make sure that we can do as many dodges as we just did in that fight, which is really honestly the only reason that group lived. And that we're dealing large amounts of damage when we should be. We're basically trying to affect the odds. And honestly speaking, things are going well. We just need more everything. And more of everything is what we shall have. We're going to get rid of this. And this. And this. And this. And I think we're good. So anyway, that's all for this episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Briarsenal. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you all in the next one.